why are there so much confusion in Nigeria? In so many organizations, so many, I don't know, all the parties, so many confusion, fashions, different fashions. Why under this government? Why everything is just going upside down? Now, listen to this. See confusion in this studio. Fight over Afenifere. For those supporting the group, you know there are some fashions, different fashion now. Those supporting Tinubu, those who are not supporting Tinubu, Afenifere that know for peace and whatever. Now suddenly there is division among them, just like there are division in some other political parties now, just because under this administration. I don't understand. Now see what this man is explaining in the studio, and you see what the other one explained yesterday about a day in the same studio, and this one are the one APC members, that one are the other Afenifere who won support last election, supported Peter Obi. And now these people are complaining about government. This is not even about the Afenifere, this is about the whole nation. But I don't know, in Christianity there is division. That's why they have fake bishops who different fashion in different political party, different organizations, different fashion, those supporting this. Why is this confusion? Anyways, just see what happened in this studio. And please do me a favor to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Leave your opinion. I don't know why. What is going on?
Quickly. Yesterday we had Prince Justice Faloye here. He says he's National Secretary spokesperson. You are also described as National Organizing Secretary. At the end of the conversation with Prince Faloye, we were left confused. We don't. Which one is the authentic Afenifere? Because he was saying that some Afenifere leaders, the ones that went to see President Tinubu, that they are prebendalists, stomach infrastructure wing of Afenifere. There is also Afenifere that says, oh, we don't support end bad governance. We think President Tinubu should do this and this and that. So that's another group with another view. Then there are all kinds of splinter groups. So why is Afenifere so confused at a time when, you know, the Southwest has a president of Southwest extraction? And why do we have so many people talking for Afenifere? Some people went to meet who that he was talking about. So why is there lack of clarity? Why this confusion?
Thank you, Dr. Abate. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sister Ayo. My brother from Odobodu, I thank you very much. Well, it's not to give you a right of reply to somebody, but my coming here is for education. Afenifere has been the independence of Nigeria since 1951. You know, so we are a legacy. Not only to Yoruba, to Nigeria. And without being immodest, people like us are GOC within the organization. We've been calling a long way with all these leaders. So we know a little bit more about Afenifere than young people who we don't know where they're coming from. Anybody can make any insinuation or allusion. But my comment here is for education and to state the facts about who we are in Afenifere. Afenifere started with Obafemi Awolowo as the first chairman and leader after he demised. Our Baba from Owo, Baba Ajasin, became the leader. But when he was sick, he appointed an acting leader and the person of Senator Abraham Adesanya. And all meetings, everything is being done in the leader. You see, we are a Yoruba group, despite the fact that we have a pan-Nigerian outlook. But our culture, our value revolve in who we are. So we call it Olori Ebi system in the way we do things. We are not English, we are not German, we are not American. We are Yoruba, we are part of what history. And this is the legacy that we are portraying and we want to hand over to our younger generation. So everything takes place in the leader's house in Owo. But after his demise, Baba Adesanya became leader. And let me tell you, leaders are always elected in Afenifere. Only the leader. Every one of us who are executive are appointed by the leader. We are the mercy of the leader. So when Baba Ajasin was sick, he made Baba Adesanya the acting leader. And after his death, Baba Adesanya was elected as the leader. And again, it happens again that Baba was sick against Senator Abraham Adesanya. And he asked Baba professionality to act on his behalf. You know, there's a photograph that I just had. Now you see two of them sitting together, the acting leader and the leader. That's who we are. And the leadership of Afenifere, the leader of Afenifere is like a king. You must die before any other person can be called leader. We have several leaders. But the leader is one.
All right, sir. So
yes.
just for clarification, because yesterday we talked about factions, non-factions. Who is the leader of Afenifere?
The leader of Afenifere, like I'm explaining, is Pa Arefashionati, OFR, who was appointed and elected leader in Ijebubu.
All right, how about Pa Adebanjo?
Pa Adebanjo is a leader and more or less synonymous with Afenifere. He's a leader under Pa.
Okay, so he's a sub-leader. So Pa Fashionati.
Yes, we call them leader. Or most of them. He's not even the only one. Right, so Adebanjo is a leader. Bafala is a leader. So but the leader is the number one leader.
That's Pa Fashionati. So in essence, yesterday what Prince Justice Faloye said about this administration and Afenifere's position is not accurate, since he wasn't speaking for them. Because he expressed disappointment and even said that they might even look at either establishing a new political party or supporting another party because this government has failed them and has moved away from the ideals of Afenifere under Pa Awolowo.
We don't. You see, like I told you, I've been around for a while, and apart. There are many of us around. There are many people who are not talking, who know so much about Afenifere. I belong to a subgroup in Afenifere called Idile Odua, headed by Dari Babarinsa, and many of us.
What of Conscience of Yoruba Nation?
Conscience of Yoruba Nation is a subgroup of Afenifere. He used that to bring especially the intelligentsia who are sitting down at home, who are not coming to meeting. You know, those are the conscience. You know, so many. I don't think there's any high-ranking Yoruba person that is not a member who does not know what is happening. So, to confirm what Sister Ayo is saying, yes, the leader is Pa Fashionati.
Okay, but because of time,
yes.
There was a time Pa Fashionati stepped down and put the power in the hands of Papa Adebanjo.
Yes.
So, and Pa Fashionati said he's coming back to the reins of power when President Tinubu emerged as a candidate then. I mean, tell us what happened around there. So, are you saying that your faction, are you saying that Tinubu is doing well? Because I know Afenifere used to have a slogan of Afenifere ire owo, Afenifere ire omo, Afenifere ire alafia, Afenifere ire gbogbo wa. So the truth is, kosowo, kosalafia. There's no money, there's no peace. So how can Afenifere that wants ire owo, ire omo, ire alafia be supporting a government where there's no money, there's hardship, there's no peace in Nigeria? Those are just the two questions.
Afenifere is a very, very objective organization. So I don't know the word support. I don't know where you get it from. You know, we talk about issue. We talk about issue. We don't rabble rouse, you know. So yes, like presently now, Nigeria is going through a tough time. All governments in Nigeria, and it's not only the federal government. We have 36 governments in Nigeria, plus the federal government making 37. So whatever challenge we are going to throw, we throw it to everybody, even up to the local government. Let us start intelligent discussion about governors in Nigeria. Let everybody that is involved, let them put on their best. You know, we are targeting one person as the presidency. It's a coordinating. What about the subnational group, the governors? What are they doing on agriculture, on food, on security?
You admit things are bad. He also, in relation to Gani Adams' letter, that things are bad, that Tinubu should respond to Nigeria. But what happened between the time that Pa Fashionati gave power over to Pa Adebanjo? Is he taking the power back? What really happened?
Let me explain to you. That's why I went back to the beginning, the cradle of starting Afenifere in 1951, and then how acting leader are appointed. You know, so as at the last meeting in January, the position of acting leader and that of the deputy leader was abrogated and replaced by the Council of Elders in Yoruba land, about 23 of them. So these are the people that will be advising the leader. So the position of acting and deputy was abrogated.
We need to go shortly. Yes. We are almost running out of time. But I would like to ask you, how do you think this confusion in Afenifere can be resolved? You have Jare Ajayi speaking for Afenifere. You have Prince Justice Faloye speaking for Afenifere. You have your good self speaking for Afenifere. At another time, it was Mogaji, you know, who decided to just step back. He was on the program with me. You know, so how do you hope to resolve this confusion?
Dr. Ruben, good things always attract this kind of thing. It just happens, it's a family issue. You know, all this happened before the last election. Oh, let's support this, let's support that. An election has come and gone. And I can assure you, that's something I'm not going to say on the television, but a lot of things are brewing.
But you know the Mogaji I'm referring to, Mogaji Adejumo. You know,
all these guys are my creation.
You created them.
When I say creation, I brought them in. They are talented individuals. Okay. I brought them into the fold. You know, so they are, we, like I told you, we have been around. These are young people. Whatever I say here is the gospel truth.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.